A blessed morning to you, my lovely children. This is Angida from the race classes is going to talk you about the topic angles. In our previous video, we have already discussed in detail what is angle, what type of figures are going to form the angle. When two rays are joined together, they form an angle. There we discussed about vertex. Then we discussed about that when two rays are joining together, they form vertex. And at that point, they form an angle. But in this video, we are going to learn about the types of angles. Clear? We have basically four types of angle. First is your right angle. Second is your straight angle. It is also called your complete angle. Third is your acute angle. And fourth is your obtuse angle. Clear? So as per your class, these four angles were defined in your syllabus. So children, let's have the deep discussions about the topic that will be your angles and its type. So first of all, we are going to write the definitions of angles. When two rays, like if you have to write the definition of angle once again, that is only to recall. If you see, you can see in previous video, already it is given. When two rays are joined together through a point means what? That means this is your first arm and this will be your second arm. When they both are going to join together in between, they form an angle. When two rays are joined together through a point, they form an angle. They form an angle. Clear, no? With general instructions, this is your definitions. If you are going to talk about the figure for this one, your figure is what? If this is your first ray, this will be your second ray. So I am extending this one little more. You can see at certain point I am extending this one. What it will form? It will form a angle. So when two rays are combining together, they are going to form, and this point of yours is called your angle. Will it be okay for you to understand? Clear? Now when we are going to discuss about next point of ours, that will be your types of angles. Heading is what? Types of angles. Please note it down. We have four types of angles. Like once again I'll explain in a short form and then I'll go with the detailed discussion of that one. First type of yours will be, can you guess what is your first type? Now only I have explained few minutes back. Okay, your first type will be your right angle. Clear? Right angle. Figure and all, it's safe, definition, everything I'll tell you. Second type of yours will be your straight angle. Straight angle. Clear, no? Third will be acute angle. To draw an angle, basically we are using protractor as per your class. When you will go in higher classes 6, 7, 8, you will find we are using that compass also. Along with compass and scale, we can measure the we can make the this angle as well. Acute angle, and fourth is your obtuse angle. This is your basic type. But if somebody is going to ask you what are its shape, what angle basically it measures, then what you are going to do? What type of angle it measures? So I think if you know, please give your answers. Like right angle means it measures 90 degree, straight means 180 degree, acute means 0 to 90 degree, and obtuse angles means what? 90 to 180 degree. Clear now, children? Understood? These all are just your four types. Afterwards, we had a brief discussions about this. First, we are going to write and start from first angle, that will be your right angle. Clear? So please click this one. This is just an overview. Afterwards, we'll go with first part. Make a note of it. If you know how to draw right angle, please draw and share your answers in comment section as well. So angles are what? When two rays are joined together, they form an angle. Clear? Now, when we are moving to the other part of yours, these all are the things which you have to keep in mind while dealing with this chapter. Apart from that, at least you should know what is the difference between ray, line, point, line, segment, what type of figures are called your plane figure. These all are the things which you have to remember always while dealing with your topic, geometry. Understood? So first your type is what? Please note it down. Right angles, or you can write right angle. Clear? Before moving on that definition part, first of all I'd like to tell you what are right angle. When two rays are going to join together, making an angle in a same direction, in a straight manner, then they form an angle, and that angle is called your right angle. I'll tell you one common example. Like for example, if this is your first ray, understood no? And this is your second ray. They have joined together in a straight way. Clear? They have joined together in a straight way, and here they are going to form what? Angle, and that angle will be your 90 degree. That angle will be your 90 degree. For example, if this is your A, this is your B, this will be your C. So ray AB is going, ray AB, this is ray AB, this will be your ray BC. When they are going to join together here, at this point they have formed an angle. This angle is called your right angle. Clear children? Understood? So if you have to write in definition part, what we are going to write? Can you guess? We can just give the short explanation of this one, like two rays AB and BC is combined together in a straight manner or in a straight way. They are going to form a right angle. Clear? What is the measure of this angle? I use another color of marker to write that one. Okay. So we can write two rays AB and what? BC join together in a straight way Straight, you understand, there should not be any curve, like we have discussed in line where there are three. In a straight way or in a straight line, such in a straight way, in the shape of, can you see which letter is forming here? This is which letter of your alphabets? Good, L. In the shape of letter L. Such then the angle formed, will be your right angle. Clear? Then the angle formed will be what? Right angles. Understood no beta? This is just the basic difference. Simply I have written in my own word, you can write in your own word as well. But here the thing is, you have to understand what exactly this will be your first point that you have to understand. Now we are going to discuss the second point of yours, and that will be it measures exactly how many degree? Okay, very good. So it measures exactly 90 degrees. Second point which you are going to mention in this is, it measures exactly means there should not be any pro and cons, or like it will not go lower or higher. Exactly 90. Okay, no? So if somebody raises your question, angle with exactly 90 degree, this is your symbol of, this is a symbol of your degree. Short symbol of yours which is called your degree. Clear? Understood? Okay. So let's move to the next part of ours, and that will be second one, where we are going to write about, second I have explained you straight angle. Straight angle. Clear? What is straight angle? Short definition: when two right angles are combined together. Two right angles, like this is your first right angle, and parallel to this one, when other right angle is going to combine, they are going to form a straight angle. Clear? That means when we are going to talk about the definitions, we will write when two straight angles combines together, then what it will form? Then it will form your straight angle. Then straight angle will be formed. Directly you can write angle will be formed. Clear? So please don't be confused. When two rays are meeting at a point, there an angle is formed, and such angle is in a straight way. Such angle is called your right angle. And when sorry, I have written wrong here. When two right angles, here it is not a straight one. Please erase. When two right angles combines together, then straight angle will be formed. Clear, no? Now let's go with the next one. That will be, what is its measure? What exactly it measures? Second point of yours is like this. Two right angle means, if your first right angle is 90 degree, then when you are combining two right angle means 90 plus 90, we are having 180 degree. So what does it measure? You can write it measures exactly 180 degree. Exactly 180 degree. Now I am going to circle this one to make you understand. This right angle measures 90 and your straight angles measures what? 180. Understood, no? Clear from here? If you are going to draw the figure of this one, how will you draw? Suppose this is your figure. You know already this is your one right angle. Here I have marked. If I will draw parallel to this one another, this is one more line, and this will be your, I extended to that side. This side right of your angles is what? 90 degree. This side of yours is what? 90 degree. And when these two 90 degrees are combined together, it will form your what? Complete 180 degree. Clear? This is your, when these 90 is going to join together, 90 degree plus 90 degree equal to 180 degree. Clear? 180. So straight angles measure exactly how many? It measures exactly 180 degree. Clear? Understood? Shall I go with the next one? Okay. So your third angle is acute angle. Please make a note of this one if you want. Third is acute angle. I told already, an angle which is less than 90. That means from 0 to 90, that will be your acute, and which will be 90 to 180, that will be your obtuse. That we are going to discuss now. So please click a screenshot of this one. Now third point of yours is acute angle. What is acute angle? An angle which is smaller than right angle. Smaller than right angle, it means right angle is 80, 90, then it can be 89 as well. Clear? If right angle is your 90 degree, so it will be 89 also. It will be 0 also. It will be 5 also. That means it ranges from 0 to 90. Basically, if it will be 90, then it will be right. That means 0 to 89. Clear, no? So, third part of yours is acute angles. Acute angles or angle. It is basically smaller than the right angle. An angle, you can write an angle which is generally smaller than a right angle. Okay, is called your, here definition is least important. Basically the most important thing is your values, at which point it ranges, is called acute angle. Clear? It measures between what? Can you guess? This will be your first point. Now second point. It measures between 0 to 90. It measures, we are not going to write the word exactly here because exactly is used for that one only. Exactly 90 means 90, exactly 180 means 180. Here we can write it measures between 0 to which? 90. 0 to 90 degree. Clear, no? If I told you have to draw an angle, then how you are going to draw? Can you guess? We can draw any angle which is less than 90 and more than 0. Like for example, if I am going to draw an angle like this, I hope it is visible. Okay, children. So draw an angle like this. It is not straight, no? You have to draw a straight one. Clear? Now, when you are going to put your scale, you can see from here that when you are putting this scale here, it will form your straight. Straight means what? When it will be straight, that will be your right angle. So, straight line when I am going to draw from this with the help of scale, then I have noticed the angle which I have drawn with red color marker is your less than this black one which I have drawn. That means this black is your 90 degree and which is less than this one is your acute angle. Clear? So this is what? This is an example of acute angle. We have not measured what exactly its degree is. Basically you have to identify this is your 90 degree and when it is slight less than this one, this all comes under your acute angle. Clear? Understood now? So first type your first we have discussed about right angle, then straight angle, then acute angle. Now let's move to the other part of this one. Fourth part of yours will be your obtuse angle. Clear? So let's move to the fourth part. Write the fourth part of this one. Children, revise in between. Be ready by taking your protector, this protector, so that we can draw an angle with the help of protector as well. Clear? Understood, no? Because it is very, very important to understand you as per your class. Use of protector is very important, and I'll tell you what type of line these protectors are having. Like protectors are having two lines, inner base and outer base. That inner line, outer line, we have one 0 and we have one bottom line that is called your base line. That I'll explain through this while showing you the protector as well. Clear? So write your the fourth point, straight line. Obtuse angle. Straight already I have raised. Obtuse angle. Clear? Shall I go with? Obtuse angles are what? An angle, write the definition, an angle which is more than right angle, more than 90, an angle which is more than right angle, not that, more than a right angle, and it is less than what? I have already explained. And less than which angle? Can you please guess which angle it is less? Okay. And less than a straight angle. That means more than 90 and less than 180. Straight angle is called your, what it is called? Is called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Clear? Now, from here you can easily guess it measures from where to where? It measures from 90 to 180. Or you can write it measures between, this is your first point. Now please note down your second point, it measures between 90 and 180. 90 and 180. Clear? That means before this one it is less than. Now we have to draw one straight line and then we have to draw the angle on that, and we can decide that afterwards. After the 90 it will be that angle will be more than 90. For example, we are going to draw an angle from here. Suppose this is your line I have drawn with the help of scale. Clear? If I took this, here we have taken, understood, no? If I draw the line like this, clear? This is your first point. This is the another form. This will be your extra one. If we want, we can erase as well. Clear? Now what you have noticed here, this is quite extended in form. That means when it is closest to the now I am going to draw your 90 degree with another color marker. If this is your 90 degree, straight angle, straight will be your 90 degree, no? So if this is your straight angle, clear? That is your straight one, no? And it is more than that. And this, when it will move to this side, that when it will make complete, that will be 180 degree. That means more than 90, and it cannot go beyond to this one. That means when it will come to this point, that will be a straight one and it will form a straight angle. More than 90 and less than straight angle is called your obtuse angle. Here the angle which is formed will be your example, not this one. When it will form to this side, that will be your acute, and when it will form to that side, that will be your obtuse, this one. Obtuse. Clear? Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. And it ranges from where to where? It ranges from, this will be your which point? For example, you can consider 0. And again I am extending this to this side. Clear? That will be your, you can consider this point as your 180 degree. When this angle slowly will come from this side to, when it will come from this side to this side, this is called, it is just the measure of your obtuse angle. And when we are going to increase it from here to there, like if it will come here, then here, slowly if it will reach to this point 180, it will make your straight angle. Clear, no? Now with the help of projector, I will tell you how to draw an angle. This is our first question. 3-4 different patterns of the questions I have planned for this topic. Clear? Understood, no? So we have discussed about 4 types of angles in detail. Right angle, straight angle, acute angle as well as obtuse angle. The things you have to remember: right angle 90 degree, straight angle your 180 degree, third is your acute angle, this more than 0 and less than 90, and last obtuse angle will be your more than 90 and less than 180. Now children, we are going to discuss at least one questions how to solve the angle or how to draw an angle with the help of protractor. Clear? So start revising from here. How to draw an angle? Mark your heading, draw an angle with the help of protractor. I don't have the big protractor, but I'll explain you with the small protractor as well. The basic thing that you have to is you have to understand the concept what I want to explain exactly. Clear? You all are having that small protractor with you. So try to understand with that. Like the protractor which I am having in my hand is, first of all, write an example. Draw an angle with the help of, clear? Draw an angle with the help of protractor. With the help of protractor. Please be ready with your protractor to draw the angle by your own. I am having now protractor in my hand. I will keep my marker here. I am having protractor in my hand. You can see, no? Now, this bottom line is what? This is your baseline. We have 2 type of scale. When you see from the closest which you are having, please, if you have, keep your eyes and look. The inner line where we are having 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like this. This is your inner scale. Understood? That where that start from here inside 0, 1 is your inner scale. Clear? Now next, when you are having this outside, we are having like your 0 has started from outside, outer part. That will be your outer scale. Do you get my point? Understood? So let's discuss. Protractor consists of 4 points. One is your center point. This is, you can see a small hole in this. That will be your center point. This part is your baseline. Inside 0 part is your inner scale and outside 0 part is your outer scale. Both are reverse, opposite. Which side 0 is there, that side is the top part. In outer scale 180 is written. In which side 180 is written, in inner scale outside 0 is written. That means they are vice versa. Basically we are using the inner scale to draw the angle. Clear, no? Because of the accuracy we are using that part. Understood my words? Okay children. So let's take an example. Like your question is given with an example, angle RST equal to 55 degree. Since I have very small protractor, I hope it is visible from the far to you. Visible, no? Okay. So I am putting my small protractor here. First of all, this is the center point. Please hold your protractor. Here is the center point you have to mark. And I am taking the inner core of this. I am taking the inner core of this one. So here 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, then 60. In between 50 and 60 we have one line which is more than 50 and less than 60 here. Now I have marked it in. Understood? When I am going to fix this like this, this is your 0 point. This will be your 60. This point is your 55. Now I am removing my protractor from there, and with the help of scale I will keep it. And with the help of scale we are going to join it. Like first is your, if I am going to draw this line like this. Clear? Understood? Hope it is visible properly to you. And from here I will draw the baseline as well. I hope it is visible. Okay. So this point of yours is your vertex. And this one is your first arm. This will be your second arm. Now let's mark the point. Clear? You can also use different color pen to or pencils. You can basically use pencil while dealing with the geometry. We have angle RST. Yesterday also I have explained in our previous video when we are discussing S. The point which is S is your vertex. Please note it down. Now you have to decide R. R we can write here and this T we can write here. Clear to you now? Fine. So this is just what? This will be your angle, which angle will be formed 55 degree. Can you get, this is the angle which I have drawn. Can you guess this is which type of angle? And if you have to take an example, this is your 90 degree. When I'll put it straight to this one, please keep your eyes. When I'll put straight to this one, another one with another color marker, what you will find? You will find, no? It have the different color, or it is your 90 degree and it is less than 90 means what? Very good. So it will be considered in your which angle? Acute angle. Clear, children? 55 is your acute angle. Clear? Now, another way, I'll give one homework for you. For any queries, you can just put your questions in comment section so that I can evaluate that same. Your question I am giving you angle PQR equal to 120 degree. Draw angle PQR equal to 120 degree and name its types. Its types means this is which types of angle out of 4. Name its type. Which type of angle is forming 120 degree? Clear? Understood? Okay. Please take a click of this one. Then we are going with the other pattern of the question. You have to think and answer in that case. Understood? You have to think and answer. That means another pattern of the question is given. It is very interesting. I hope you have clicked the screenshot of this one. So let's move to the other pattern. That is, you have to think one point. If I have given few points only, small point is what? It is just an exact. Point is an exact location which have no length or breadth. We have read already about point, no? So I will draw few points. And from that point you have to identify whether it is right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle or your straight angle. So your question is, think and answer. Think and answer. Clear? Quite interesting, I hope so. I have drawn 9 points. Please note it down what type of questions I am going. Join the 3 dots to draw one. The question is, join 3 dots to draw one what? Your first point in that will be your, not straight, first will be your acute angle. Then you will think what type of question ma'am is giving, what she is going to do with the help of dots. Second is your obtuse. Third is your right angle. And fourth is your straight angle. Right angle. And fourth is your straight angle. Straight angle. Clear? These all are your 4 types of angles which we have studied. Now you have to draw points and then you have to join it. Like I am going to draw the 6 points. First I will draw for this one acute angle. 1, 2, 3 and here 4, 5, 6. I hope it is visible. Clear? This is for acute. Now for obtuse. Same. 1, 2, 3. You have to make there's points with the equal distance. 4, then 5, and then 6. Clear? Here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please think what you have to do. Now join these points in such a way that you have to join only 3 dots. That it can make right angle, straight angle, obtuse angle, and that acute angle. And next of yours is fourth one. Again I am taking 6 dots. Please think and join. Before discussion of mine, you have to discuss and solve by your own. If you know the answers, please ask or please share your answers in the comment section, children. Now I have drawn 6 different dots. This dot is quite small. Okay. Now can you guess how will I take 3 dots to represent that one? Here 6 dots you are having, and we have to draw what? We have to draw acute angle. Acute angle means less than 90. So example, I will take this one and I will draw it like this. Clear? No? It is quite small. I think it is visible or not. Hope so it is visible. Clear? No? This is acute because it is less, and it said already we have to join how many dots? 3. This is your acute angle. For obtuse angle, what you are going to do? What type of joints you are going to show for obtuse angle? Please share your answers in comment section. Okay. So this 3 dots I have to join like this. We cannot join more than 3, otherwise we will be out. Whatever the methods is said, we are not going to follow that one. Understood? No? That's why we have to draw 3 dots. So we have joined first 2 and 3, and this is your which angle? Obtuse. Now when you have to draw the right angle, can you guess from where to where I will draw? I will draw from here to here. I will draw from here to here also. Both ways correct. So I will take this one from here to there. This type of questions basically they are going to ask when you are going to appear for other exams like CHS, Navodaya. So they are giving this short tricks to make your to check your knowledge whether you have the deep knowledge about this or not. And as per your syllabus, basically you will get the questions like draw an angle with the help of predictor or draw a line segment of this much and then draw an angle. Such questions will ask. Now last is your straight angle. So you have to carry on 3 dots. Straight means complete like this. So I have taken these 3 dots to explain this one. Clear no children? Now these all are the things which we are going to discuss with the topic angles and its type. We have many other, like we can take alphabetical letters and then we can ask what type of angles this letter is forming. Different questions are being asked as I evaluated many books, and there I observed that this type of questions are basically asking. Clear no? So if the question is given like which letter is forming right angle and 2-3 letters are written like E, G, F, L. So you have to think, okay, L is there, L means I think L can form your right angle. Like that you have to think. You have to recall this again and again to make and boost your knowledge about the topic. Clear no? Now almost the angle is over. Its type as per your syllabus it is done. Few questions also I have discussed. One I have given for example. In other video, we'll go with the another part of geometry, that will be your circle, where we'll have the deep discussions about circle and its type. Clear children? I hope you understand the topic. So please keep watching these videos and please like, share and subscribe my channel to update yourself with the new latest videos. Clear? So thank you. Have a nice day.